Konnichiwa, minasan. This is Haley. Finally figured out how to upload straight to YouTube from my webcam. There was a little ish with the video, so here's my Wednesday vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. As you can tell, my voice is going. I've been having a hard time uh, breathing and talking since Saturday. My throat's been sore, and so bear with me on this one as I have my sexy man voice going on. One thing I'd like to start with, um, all of these videos are very unscripted, so let's see what's going on today. I'm just relaxing today. It's a day off. Of course, Wednesdays are always my days off, but tomorrow is also a holiday, so I have a 2-day off type holiday, and then Friday class again. Um, I have a lot of homework to finish up for class, so that's going to get done soon, and today I'm just lounging around trying to get my voice better so that tomorrow maybe I can go to karaoke with some friends, or Friday go to karaoke. Uh, Karaoke videos are always fun, so maybe I'll video that. I just want to mention what just happened like 10 minutes ago. I was downstairs having tea time. I sound British, but Japanese people have tea times too. Um, Having tea time with my host mom and grandma, and today I found out is the 1-year memorial of my host grandfather's death, and my host family, being Buddhist, had a little ceremony right after tea. It was just my host grandmother and my host my host mom. My host dad was at work, and my host sister is doing something. I'm not exactly sure. She has a day off today too for some reason. So after feeding me two things of sweet pudding and 2 glasses of tea, a priest walks in. Is it a Buddhist priest? A Buddhist monk? Buddhist something? Buddhist minister? And he walks in, really friendly guy. He looks at me and he kind of chuckles, and then he goes into where the shrine is for my grandfather. Um, I don't like to say host. We'll cut out the host for right now. Just know I'm talking about my host family. So they go into the room where my grandfather's memorial is, and if you are staying with the host family, and one of your host family members has died, expect to have a little shrine. My teachers have said a lot of Japanese people are situationally Buddhist, and so a lot of times you won't find people who practice Buddhism unless something like a death or a wedding is happening in their family. So there's that. Um, so he came in and they did a whole ceremony. I couldn't film it because I felt like it would be invading their personal space. And so what it basically was just chanting. This guy was sing chanting, and it was beautiful. And I just sat in the chair where I was eating my pudding, and I didn't make any noise because I just felt like it would disturb the peace, and it was just beautiful. Um, the word for beautiful in Japanese is kirei. It was very kirei desu. So, totomo kirei desu. Um, and then he came out and had tea with us again, so I had another cup of tea. My host grandma basically said she didn't want any sweets, so she handed me her pumpkin pudding, and I didn't eat it yet. It's downstairs waiting for me for lunch. Oh, speaking of lunch, as my host mom was leaving to go to work, she got the kind of the morning off. But as she was leaving, she goes, "Oh, lunch is on the table," and she points to these um, donuts. She goes, "That's for lunch." And my host grandma, not speaking too much English, goes, "Donuts! Donuts!" And I go, "What? Wait, just donuts for lunch? That is the best lunch ever." And my host mom looks at me, she goes, "There's a brown bag next to it with sandwiches in it. Eat that, then eat a donut, okay?" And so that was a good little time between us. Then my host mom gave me a children's book, this little children's book, uh, and she said, read it, practice it, and it has just hiragana in it, and so it takes me a long time to read, and so I will not try to read it to you. But it's about a little koneko-chan, and he gets a letter, or she gets a letter, we'll just say she gets a letter, because it has blush on, from her grandparents, and it starts a whirlwind adventure. So, if you are learning hiragana, I recommend getting small children's books online. It really helps. When I was learning hiragana, I had a friend who sent me practice books for toddlers, and that really helped me to learn and also relate that to words and pictures. So children's books really help. Don't feel ashamed to be just reading children's books. Um, it helps a lot. Another thing to mention um, is that I will soon have a video up again. I'm not exactly sure what this one was about. Oh, Ramen Alley. So there will be a video up about Ramen Alley pretty soon. Um, and you're probably wondering, what's going on with, well, I don't know what's going on with anything, but with my voice again, I'm going to talk about it. I've lost it since the zombie walk, and there's a little bit of footage from that, so I should be putting a video together pretty soon. So I think it was from all the smoking at the club, so if you have allergies or if you have, I come from the Central Valley, which is Fresno, California, and a lot of people have asthma issues. I have a small asthma issue when I get sick, and I guess when I'm around smoke, so that's what this is from. Um, just be cautious going out, because Japan's a very social smoking area, and for those of you who smoke, I'm not trying to tell you not to smoke, uh, but you will see a lot of people socially smoking. Uh, I guess it's what happens when you don't allow a country to have guns. Their vices turn into smoking and drinking. So, um, not too bad of a thing. I mean, I like a drink every now and then, but who knows? Whatever side you fall on, be careful or have fun. Okay? Let's see what else. I don't think I have much else to say. Mainly because I'm not feeling well and I can't think of anything else, but also because it's just been class. Um, Hopefully soon I'll have some more footage for you up, and that will be going up in a couple minutes. I just need to edit a couple of things, tweak a couple of things. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys could spread the word about my channel, that'd be great. Just send them a link, put it on Facebook, whatever you'd like. Um, Hopefully soon more people will come and I will have questions. But until that moment, just enjoy this. Family who's watching this know that I am alive. I am helping myself to get better. Drinking a lot of orange juice. So don't worry. I've had colds before in college and I took care of myself then. So no problemo. Um, if you have any home remedies for a sore throat, let me know. That would be great. Um, because it's hard to ask my host parents because I don't know the word. I just know kaze, which means cold, and so they give me cold medicine, and that just makes me sleepy. And so, update me, help me out here if you speak Japanese and you know the word for can I have some cough drops or whatnot. So, okay, I'm going to peace out. Have a good rest of your night, day, evening, whatever point you're watching this at. Alright, ja, matane. Peace out, guys. Mwah.